Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if basically the game's gone through and you can hear me talk and speak and everything else, and I'm still trying to set up a couple of things. I had to do something on my phone. So I'm getting onto the picture, getting a stream. There I am. Alright. Let me finish what I'm doing on my phone, please, and I'll be right with you all momentarily. Well, my aunt, well, my uncle's wife, she's not related to us, you know, just married into the family. She was saying like, oh, people need to leave you on the phone and blah, 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 this and that. It's really rude. And I'm sitting there thinking like, well, I don't know why she's saying this. This is like one of the rudest ladies on the planet. Like, she's a disgusting human being. And I can't go into extreme full detail as to why, but I will say this, and I'll be happy to tell everyone, because nobody likes her. She cheated on my uncle many, 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 many times, and obviously he doesn't believe anybody, so... Setting up my money. I'm sorry, hold on. Stage 420, 430. Oh, I'm zooming through. Oh. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Alright, are we going to stop at 450? Alright, let me get this going. So I apologize for starting starting a late stream. I've been trying to clean up the entertainment room because it's disgusting. We're getting mice in there. But yes, I know. Quiet! Seriously, guys! Every time I stream, you always like start squawking and doing your thing. But the moment like I'm done with everything, you're completely quiet. Why do you do this? Why? 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 Ah! Anyway. Yeah, I don't even know what I was going on about because of the birds. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, almost finished. I need to watch these two ads. Alright, roulette, what are you going to give me? You're going to give me gems, coins, you're going to give me coins that I can't do anything with because they're not worth a lot. See? Alright. That's done? Okay, let's get back into this. Alright, they're going to keep going. Oh, God. So I checked the stream I did yesterday. It was about over 2.5 hours. So it's just like, I've already beaten this game before, so I think I'm going to start getting back into those long plays. Because I don't want to have like 50,000 videos like everybody else out there does. Like, I already have almost like 5,000 videos on my channel to begin with anyway, so it's like 1,000 videos a year almost. So I gotta go to the mango grove. Okay, gotta go left. My armor's gonna rust. Like every time. I think Hendrik is now leading us. Need to go to Heliodor sewers. Sewers. I said sewers. Sewers. Alright, fart light. Oh yeah, well anyway, my uncle's wife is just a very disgusting person in general. Not even a decent human being.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Well, I'm starting to finally clean up my grandmother's entertainment room. I'm I'm getting rid of all of the stuff that she needs to see to play, but I'm not doing that. We have too much garbage and crap. Way too much. Just way too much junk. Did that say a lazy lampling? I think these guys dropped something. I could be wrong. Let me... Oh yes, I finished all these quests. You'll notice that more show up. It's because this is Act 2 within the game, so there's going to be a lot more quests, and it should be the last of them. Royal Ruby, Firewood, Platinum Shield. Oh, that's what he drops. Okay, never mind then. Excuse me. Yes, I'm cleaning that again. I'm cleaning out the entertainment room to get rid of crap because we have mice, but we leave the door open so the dogs can go in and out, so they can go pee and poo instead of you know, forgetting about them by accident. Like, oh, I forgot to let the dogs out, you know, kind of thing. So it's kind of to make the job of animals much easier. We're also supposed to get much colder. We're actually supposed to drop down into 20 degrees Fahrenheit for those out there who use the metric system. I would not know what that would be for you guys. I know it's going to be cold. Can I call my horse?
Could it be?
I'm stupid. Come on, like Robert, think. Okay. Keep getting it. Start. Oh, Stumpy, come here. Stump chumps.
Not bad.
I deal so much more damage than you do. What is that? 816 plus 250, so that's about 280 plus damage. I'm going a little bit higher than what the damage numbers we saw were because, you know, if it's like 86 and 86, then, you know, that's 172. And if we do about 110, that is about a little over 110, then that's about, you know, a good 280 plus. So I'm pretty sure that's what the damage output he's doing. Again, reminder, there are going to be, I think about 1 or 2 more additional mods that I found to be useful. I can't tell you what they are just yet because, well, I can tell you what one of them is. I can't tell you the other one because it'll actually spoil a little bit of the game. So, what is that? Wow. Hell of a critical.
All is well that ends well.
Wow, okay then. Anyway, so one of the mods allows me to exceed past level 100, so I'm able to go up to level 200. So that should be good for the allocates for my point system, for my skill points for everybody. Vicious metal slime. Dear lordy, look at that. 12,000 plus experience points. Of course it had to be in metal. I wish they would make a mod for rare encounter rates so you can pretty much encounter more of the metal slimes. However, do you guys happen to remember that purple door that I could not open because a magic seal kept it shut? If I remember correctly, that actually is the highest spawn point where you can meet slime metal enemies. More of. So the higher encounter rate, there we go. You have a higher encounter rate in that. Come on, Gamera and Quill, shush. You have a much higher counter rate than anywhere else if you... Crap, see, I'm getting so upset that I can't even talk correctly. In that cave, the enemies of metal variant enemies have a higher chance of spawning. There we go. It's like... Again, remember, I'm just getting at a majority of the monsters' way because I already have their data. I don't need to fight them. I'm already level 49. I'm fairly powerful, strong for where I'm at. I'm gonna mute myself because now they're going crazy. Oh, I get to meet that dragon again now, huh? I seriously thought there was gonna be a treasure chest like right there, but we're gonna turn and look around. Dragon's lair. You hit him twice? Oh, because of the sword. If I cheated a lot earlier, I could have defeated him, but I was like, I'm gonna play it out. Look at that, 119.
Not bad.
Correction. I guess it does not give you an achievement. I swear it gave you an achievement. Oh well. I defeated it. Let's get going.
Victory is ours.
Do I level up? 8,089. I didn't know if back here some of it was going to be destroyed like that bridge, so that's why I just went the way out. Now that means that vicious bubble slime thing is going to be insane with EXP. In that cave I was telling you about where you can find majority of the metal slimes, well, the metal variant enemies will be in there. Oh, he angry. The attacks go too fast. You know what? That is not classic camera.
Not bad.
Okay, I see 9, 18, 6, 12, 300. These birds probably drop seeds of agility. I've got plenty. I went on a spree of trying to find a lot of birds for the agility drops. I've actually used quite a bit of them too. When I got them. Sometimes I was lucky enough for both of those birds to drop seed of agilities. I like Dragon Quest VIII because of the crafting system. Like, you put like boxer shorts in one and like a hat of some kind, and you get a completely new, more powerful item. I miss the alchemy system. Of course, getting Dragon Quest VIII to work properly is going to be a pain in the butt. And I have to relearn. I need to turn the heater on back out here. Give me a moment.
Not bad.
Alright, I turned the heater on, I'm back. Okay, did I tell you guys I work with a lot of bartenders that do not know what they're doing? And then actually, a bartender I used to work with at one of the old casinos I used to work with, now I am working with her again, and I'm happy because now I know, two people from total from the first casino I worked for that are at this casino I work at now. I'm very happy with that. I didn't recognize her at once. She's like, "Hey, Robert, how's it going?" I was like, "Ah," and then because I was being trained, and then I was just like, "Trainer, need to go use the restroom." I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go catch up with Iris real quick." Her name's Iris. I'm gonna go catch up with her real quick. So she was like, "Oh, cool." She was like, "Yeah, you ignore me." I was like, "No, I didn't. I'm just training." I was like, I had to think though.
Accept your fate.
Yeah, because I actually trained her too. Well, she already knew what she was doing, so I wouldn't necessarily say train her. I was one of her trainers. I should have said that. That's much better, actually. So somebody said, he's like, "You trained her?" I was like, well, she already knew what she was doing. So, like, I was just her trainer. Like, I let her keep her tips, everything else that day. I didn't really care. It was hers. And, I was like, oh yeah, I was like, what, because I told this guy, I was like, oh, when I get my ground, like, when I'm, like, all set and I know where everything's at, like, I'm really fast. And I was like, ask Iris, and she was like, yeah, he's stupidly fast. And the other bartender was like, what? Like, I got him worried, because he's like, what? He's like, oh my god. Because, you know, the faster you are, the more guests you get. The more guests you get, the more tips you get. So, if I have a line of 50 people and I get them out in 12 minutes, compared to everyone else that's getting them out in, like, you know, longer than 12 minutes, they're going to leave them and start coming over to me. That's why I'm, like, really kind of stoked, because these guys don't know what they're doing. So I can't wait for somebody to be like, oh my god, he makes better drinks, this and that. Because, like, because a lot of the people, they'll shake and strain the ever-living crap out of your drink, which extremely waters them down, and it's like, I don't do that. Like, my trainer was like, oh, you gotta do it like this because of the simple syrup, this and that. I'm sitting there looking at it, I'm like, well, okay, this simple syrup's kind of runny, and I give, like, strong, hard shakes, so I'm pretty sure it's all mixed. And I didn't tell her that, but I know that for a fact. Like I said, some of these bartenders have no idea what they're doing. And it infuriates me because I'm going to be working with idiots. Oh yeah, I think I said that 25-year-old. Yeah, I did kind of tell the story, that 25-year-old that says he's been illegally bartending for a total of 10 years. Ah, crap. I just set myself back where I didn't want to go. Oops. So, since because Iris knows how fast I am, I guarantee you she's probably going to step back. She's like, I'm not going to get any guests because I am stupidly fast. But we use the ring force system, so that does slow it down, but when I get the drinks and I get their transactions and whatnot, I'm stupidly quick. Because I also like rush too, because these bars are also huge. So I'm gonna be like, you know, like that TikTok video that somebody all put together where it's got that fish cannon where he's like in you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson, I forgot his name, I'm so sorry, where he's like that when he gets shot out of the cannon. Yeah, that's me. So if I'm walking stupidly super fast and whatnot going on and everything, you bet I'm gonna be like, because that's how I am. Like, being trained, this guy was getting really upset because, like, I'm being trained, I really can't serve you anything yet. And I told him, like, when someone's available, I'll look for somebody, I'll have them come help you, just please be patient. He was getting really upset, and finally, a bartender who was free, I told, actually it was Iris, I told her about him, and I was like, he was getting really angry. It's like, dude, like, honestly, don't get angry. Like, we're working, we have people, we have a group, we have a list. Well, I don't know what other people do, but, like, if I already have a group of people, that group of people's already, you know, number 1 through 10. If you come up and you want something, you're going to have to wait, because I do not cut. You're number 11. So when I get to you, I'll get to you. It's like, I don't even care if you're rich. I don't even care if you offer to tip me $1 million. You're going to friggin' wait. I don't consider that poor service either, because you have no reason at all to think you're better than somebody else, to where you think that you're ahead of everybody else. Like, I'm just gonna use Trump. If Trump came up to my bar, everyone was like, oh, you gotta serve him first. Like, nope, he's waiting. Donald Trump's like, you know, overhears me say that, and I'm like, sorry, I got like 5 people ahead of you, you're number 6, I will get to you when I'm finished with the first 5, but, you know, like I said, I'll more than happily come serve you, just please be patient. It's like, you know, he's a political figure, he also was one of the most powerful, you know, people in the world. He's number 6! It's like, you know, I want to become a movie actor, so if I'm like the 5th person in line, someone's like, oh, dude, we can serve you. I'm like, no, I'm waiting. I'm the 5th person. I'm waiting. Just because I'm a famous movie actor or whatnot does not make me better than anybody else. Even if I have a lot of money, it does not make me better than anybody else. I was dirt poor. I knew where I came from. I'm waiting in line. I'm number 5. But if people let me ahead of them, then that's their fault. Like, yo, the actor so-and-so's here. Everyone's be like, what? Oh, Poopy. I love it, Iron Maiden. Well, she did, but
All is well
Iron
that
Maiden.
ends well.
I think she drops like an armor piece for the ladies. I love how they're drawings. Technicolor Dreamcloth, what the heck? Bamboozler? Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, it was a hairband. Okay, never mind. It's like, she should actually show up soon. Do I have you guys a record? A hocus poker? A hocus poker. Oh, that had to hurt. He's on the list now.
Come, Jasper, do
Do
your
your
worst.
worst.
If you insist.
Even back then, he was psycho and evil looking.
Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
It is good to see two young men with such spirit.
Huh?
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival. I present Princess Jade. When you grow older, you will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people. Jasper, are you listening to me? What is this?
Why, the shield of Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
And how do you propose to do that? One cannot simply stroll into the king's chambers uninvited.
Oh, I have my ways. I just so happened to spy a certain someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens.
Huh?
None other than His Royal Majesty. He slithered out of a secret passage behind a cupboard and set about the leftovers. That passage must lead to his chambers.
You devil! You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The Queen will make you an Earl for such a service to the kingdom.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Of course. The passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision? A dream? So this is your power, Luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts. Very impressive. The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
Wait, what? Oh. To the throne.
I did not make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days. But there was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what. I have treated you poorly. Forgive me. My loyalties have been tested, but not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
Ooh, king, and queen's robes. Ooh, I want to have some good armor, maybe. Congratulations, all the king's horses and all the king's men. They never said anything about putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. Immunity. Rings of truth, full moon rings, rousing rings, rings of clarity, sorcerer's rings, sorcerer's stones. Dear lordy! Oh dear lordy. Could make mac in the sink. Not mac and cheese, that's mac and sink. Oh, that's a lot of cheese. Look at this. Lovely. And I got nothing useful. I got nothing useful. Die! Should be level 50 soon. It's probably... Oop. Oh. Ah! I thought he was gonna run away. Or I was gonna run right past him, but oh boy, was I wrong. And you lactose intolerant. You're the only person that comes up to my window going, "Hey!" I love that video. It's one of my favorites.
Not bad.
It's like, why am I not allowed to attack this Iron Maiden?
Accept your fate.
If I go inside of that cage, am I technically inside of that Iron Maiden? Thank God I didn't say what I was gonna say.
You have done well to make it here, old friend. And with the Darkspawn in tow, no less. Oh, bravo.
Jasper. Yeah. Yeah.
Temper, temper. Brute force may have won the day once upon a time, but things are very different now.
Yeah. Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact? We swore fealty to Heliodor. We promised to protect the kingdom together.
Why? You, of all people, ask me why?
Does something amuse you, traitor?
It is I who must ask you why, surely. Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me? Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted? Why? Tell me why! Well, no more. I will be second best no longer. I know the truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these count for naught. that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness. There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave. And all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
I lost my hometown, my family, and my friends, all to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith and my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless to protect them. But I can protect them. I must. And there is one I must protect above all others. It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil, and it is my duty to protect him. Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light. I sentence you to death!
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet.
Victory will be ours!
Lights out!
Take heart! Go! Not bad. Victory is ours. Not bad. Someone! Anyone! Your Majesty? Please.
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better,
Excellent. Our triumph was never in doubt. Accept your fate. Victory is ours. Well that ends well.
Excellent. Prepare to be punched. Hiya!
I must speak with you.